request the highest of fives.
The highest of fives to end all high fives.
Yes.
A high infinity.
Oh.
Yeah! Ow! Ow! Damn!
Fuck, that did
That
hurt.
was so worth it.
That was worth it. Worth it. Highest of fives, yes.
Yeah, take over. The fight's over. Yo, the takeover. The break's over.
Hi everybody.
Hola.
We are back.
It's been a while.
A long while.
This is our second take
Take two.
because I'm such
Unprofessional.
Yeah, my phone was on.
Damn it, Kristen. This is why we can't have nice things.
Why we can have nice things. So everybody, welcome back to another episode of Wrestle Recap. This is Guapo. This is Suave. I'm
Hola, mis
Kristen.
amigos.
And it's been a while. A whole year.
It's been a while.
Like,
Guapo, explain
3
why
months?
explain why we haven't been here.
Well,
It's been longer than 3
Let's
months.
see.
Really?
Yeah, a lot
been like-
longer than 3 months.
God, when was the last time we did a fucking recap?
I can look it up on YouTube, but it's been
We'll do it
almost a
fucking
year.
later. We'll do it in
it
a
was
credit.
before Survivor Series.
Well, let's see. We haven't done a show mostly because of pure laziness,
Work.
work,
Work.
sickness,
Holidays.
and holidays. Everybody going around doing
Wrestling
shit.
being lame.
Wrestling being
So-
really fucking lame.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year!
From-
Welcome to
Wrestle Recap crew.
2016.
We have a new background.
And
quite
Gracie,
nice.
the gray suit.
Yes, he has a new suit.
Grace of the Gray.
He's the only one that,
His
you know,
mystical
decided
magical
to do
powers.
something new.
Yeah. Well, I did grow a full beard and I decided to trim it down.
I'm still guapo.
I
He's still
have a
guapo.
t-shirt.
He's still the same. He
I
still
am.
wears a mask everywhere he goes.
Yes,
Everywhere he
this
goes.
still happens.
Even to Wendy's about 10 minutes ago.
Hey, have you ever had a fucking Baconator? It's amazing.
Did you ever see the looks that you were getting when we were going through the drive-thru when you were wearing that mask?
Hey,
How do you get mustard
wanted
off
me.
this? Like, if
Hey.
you get mustard on the mask, how do you get it off?
I don't you eat mustard?
Ketchup? Mayonnaise?
No, it's a plain burger.
Plain burger?
No.
The
it-
Baconator
it
doesn't
has-
have anything
No,
on
it
it?
has everything on it. Except for tomato.
Please
'cause
explain.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, explain the Baconator to us.
Well, look. I get the triple decker Baconator for one, because it's fucking amazing.
Hashtag Baconator.
Hashtag Baconator, hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag can you sponsor us?
Hashtag that would be awesome.
It would be, I will plug the fuck out of Baconators, just saying.
You know, he would plug the fuck out of Baconators just like we plug the fuck out of Russell-Roos all the time.
I'm wearing them right now.
That's weird. I didn't need to know that. But
I had my Dolph Ziggler ones. What do you have?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
I'm
Fuck
not
yeah.
wearing. So go to Russell-Roos. just Google it. You'll find it. Our buddy, like,
Go to my
runs
Twitter.
it.
I had they're part of my stuff. I tagged
Exactly,
them.
they'll-
Part of your stuff?
They're
Yeah,
part of my
our
stuff. I follow them. They follow me. It's a mutual
Also,
friendship.
Spaz Phoenix. Go watch Spaz Phoenix because he
Yes.
actually makes videos on,
He does make
on a regular basis.
He makes videos every
Multiple
week. to be exact.
videos.
a lot
every week.
that he posts all
You can
over
catch Spaz
Facebook.
Phoenix on the Spaz Phoenix channel every Monday for his Raw review, every Wednesday for his NXT review, and every Thursday for his SmackDown review. And on
That's a lot of reviews in a
and on
week.
special occasions, you will catch me and Kristen, sometimes the Swab one, if he's feeling up to it, on his tackle panel where we
You know,
talk
I've got
about
suave things to do. You know,
He does have suave things to do, like fake run for president.
where we talk
Suave
about
2020.
where we talk about the
Catching
upcoming
on.
pay-per-view and or network special, where you will find us very soon for the WrestleMania edition, where we'll be having special guests, including myself, Kristen, Spaz Phoenix, possibly other people.
Possibly.
We might see a special appearance by Ruffin.
Actually, yeah, Ruffin might, Ruffin's going to come here for sure. But, on Spaz Phoenix's channel, there may be a special return of a YouTube legend.
Do you know something I don't know?
He goes by the name Wrestling Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was going to be on the show.
Also,
did we just
what's
spoil
up, Wrestling
it?
Jesus? I don't know.
Hashtag spoilers.
Hashtag, we're still working logistics out.
Hashtag spoilers. Anyways,
Too many fucking hashtags. Move on to the show.
Hashtag beer.
Beer's delicious.
Hashtag root beer?
Beer. Hashtag I got Powerade. I'm driving. Also, all right, let's move on
Guapo's
to
gonna do the talking points this time.
I decided
We're gonna
to
see
structure
how this goes.
We're gonna get to wrestling now.
Wrestling. We're wrestling?
Yeah. No.
Headlock.
No.
Rest hold.
You know what that means, right?
Hold on, breathe.
Double headlock. It means
Okay,
I'm the
just elbow
heel.
just shoulder blocked my boob.
I John Cena that shit.
Guys, structure.
Hashtag structure.
Hashtag if you shoulder block a girl on the boobs, it hurts.
First off, we're going to be talking about the recent departures in WWE and also the new arrivals to the roster. So to start off, we should probably get the GOAT out the way.
Aw, Daniel Bryan.
We're sad to see you go, Daniel, but we're happy to see you go because your health is meaning more than wrestling.
It's more important than
I'm
wrestling.
sad.
Dude, they were talking about on ESPN, he has like a brain
I know, but I'm sad he's gone.
I am too. But
Very
he
sad.
got his WrestleMania moment.
He did. And
Which Roman
we were
Reigns doesn't
there.
need yet.
We'll get to that.
Just saying.
All I'm saying
Structure,
is-
Suave.
All I'm saying is I'm extremely happy I got to see Daniel Bryan's WrestleMania moment. Kristen didn't get to see it because she had to leave.
She did.
Hashtag pulling an Alex.
Hashtag she made sure he got home.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Once again, Baconator, do it. Do it.
Alright, who else left?
The people who actually asked for release, Bull Dempsey and Solomon Crowe,
Definitely.
both of them asked for their release because they weren't enjoying their time. Bull Dempsey
Being misused.
Bull Dempsey actually left because he was enjoying himself, but he just wasn't. He wasn't feeling it anymore. I mean, Bullfit was funny; it was getting over. But the thing is, when
Hey,
you're
not feeling it.
He was
Not
becoming
feeling
a comedy gimmick, and he wanted more of a serious role.
which I can understand, he's a good wrestler for his size.
He really is, and I wish he would have got over more with his original gimmick.
Oh yeah. Only problem is you can't do that.
His
when-
old school wrestling style was so good. It's what they needed to bring back.
The problem with his old gimmick is it's very hard to go over when you bring in the person that his gimmick was made after, fucking Rhino.
Yeah.
It's hard to be Bull Dempsey. People chant Bull, Bull, Bull when you have people chanting Gore, Gore, Gore.
Yeah.
So, Bull, thank you for your time. I hope to see you in the Indies. Solomon Crowe also the same way. I feel you were misused completely.
Yeah, I think I read something this week, somewhere out there in the interwebs that
Probably
he was
just-
actually speaking with TNA about a contract. So good luck to your further adventures out there in the wrestling community.
Solomon Crowe, if you're
Why would
watching,
you
if you're
jump
watching,
onto a sinking ship?
Solomon Crowe, if you're watching this, go to ROH, please. Please,
ROH,
for God's
New
sake, go
Japan.
to ROH. You will be used perfectly there.
It's interesting to
Even
see.
Dragon Gate,
It's
Oh, he'd be
interesting
great,
to see
Jackie.
all the people that
He'd
are
also be
leaving.
pretty good for Jeff Jarrett's
Global Force.
Global Force. He would be a good.
That ever
He would
gets
be.
off the ground.
Who knows?
I feel like Global Force is moving more and more to right steps. Only problem is until they get an actual TV deal, it's not going to jump.
It's interesting to see that all the people that we have on our list are leaving due to not being happy with how their characters left. And that's interesting to see for all the people that are leaving NXT because, you know, everybody praises NXT to the fucking moon and people are leaving.
I just think they had too many big names at one time in NXT.
It's hard when you're bringing in such big talent and trying to put over so many people at once.
I agree.
Uh,
You only have a limited amount of spots, especially with only one title.
let's take.
Yeah, they
Chom-
don't have
let's-
a
Let's
they
take
don't have a-
Ciampa for example. He fucking cat litter. He was brought in with some other guy for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team
Yeah.
Classic. He got signed because of that.
Hashtag ADD.
Hashtag ADD. Fucking quit. He was signed because of that. But the thing is, with him, you're putting him in now with these single wrestlers. If you looked at from this past week's episode of NXT, he had a great match against Apollo Crews.
Yeah, he did.
But when you go against high caliber people like Apollo Crews, Finn Balor, all these people, it's hard to go over when you're not established as a babyface or a heel, because you go against a babyface, you're automatically deemed a heel for the match.
I think they really are lacking a lot of character structure on some of these newer guys that came in.
Until they move people from NXT to main roster, it's gonna be hard to develop some of these new.
Like I think after Sammy and Samoa Joe go up, I think you'll have a more consensus of what these new guys are going to be doing, either a heel or a babyface, like Joey Gargano. You know, he'll most likely be a heel.
Mm-hmm.
But you like to see his transition in the roster, especially when the other guys like Nakamura come in and Gallows and Anderson come in. You see more of these roles being filled by these newer guys. So especially with these latest rumors of Ibushi coming in,
right.
which he'll definitely be a babyface.
Oh, he's definitely a babyface, but
Is Austin Aries also coming to NXT first?
yes,
Yeah, he's already there.
He's already.
So all
Hold
of the
on.
big big names are going to NXT, as opposed, with the exception of AJ.
Except for AJ, we're not sure yet about Doc Gallows and
Nakamura's already said.
Nakamura is going to be in NXT. Only for the pure fact is he needs to learn the American style and hone his abilities for NXT before he moves to main roster.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gallows and them move straight to the
Yeah.
main roster, because
Only
especially Gallows has already been in WWE, he already knows how to do everything.
Or
Most
Doc
of
Gallows,
those,
or everyone knows him as Luke Gallows or Festus.
most of those two guys for sure will be fine coming in because both of them have
They know the
worked
American
American style. They transitioned to the Japanese style. In a way, they were still working American style wrestling over there in New Japan. It's just it was little tweaks. Whereas here it's more technical to the fact that you have to make sure you're getting this spot for camera A, camera B.
See, with Japan wrestling, you know, it's mainly about pace.
Yeah,
Pace of match and storytelling in the ring.
Exactly. Where WWE NXT is completely storytelling in ring, pace to the fact that you're pacing it towards a camera.
Yeah.
To a filming audience.
Or as I've seen lately, limited movesets because you can't get everything trademarked.
No.
Exactly.
That, and also you want to make sure you're getting people over doing things that looked awesome but are safe.
Like I've noticed that with Ambrose. Like when he first came in, his moveset was really good. He was really inventive in the ring. And now that he's getting more of this push, you start seeing a limited moveset.
Well, he's also probably wrestling more nights a week now because he's getting this push.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so they
he's
gotta
working
keep him
house
good.
shows more and everything like that.
And I mean, not that this really has anything to do with any of that, but while we're talking about finishing moves, I'm sorry, Finn. I love you to death. You need a new finishing move. I do not like the coup de grace. I'm sorry.
He's also got the Bloody Sunday.
I'm okay with that. I don't like the
Yeah.
coup de grace. I feel like he's gonna jump through somebody one of these days.
He won't jump through somebody. It's just he's gonna end up hitting it with somebody who doesn't
doesn't-
move the right way, or he's not gonna be able to move his body.
It
correctly.
doesn't
Yeah.
look pretty because he falls
Then
on them
again,
and then kind of
that's
kind of
why he sprained his ankle.
Exactly. It does. New finishing move for Finn Balor.
Sooner or later, we'll get something else, or he'll start using his other one.
Okay.
He's been already using the Bloody
Well,
Sunday.
more than using coup de
At
grace.
the house shows, he's been using it more often now.
Okay.
Okay. We're
Probably
gonna
just
take
doesn't
it.
want to sprain his ankle
Yeah.
more.
We're gonna take a break because that's how we do this.
Wait, no.
And then we're
we
gonna
have-
go-
we have one more departure to talk about. real
Okay,
quick.
go ahead.
Well, possible departure coming up very soon. Wade Barrett.
He needed to leave for a while. They've been doing nothing with him.
Because his contract ends,
Well, the
I think,
reason-
next month.
They're scared to even do anything with him. I'm sorry, Wade, but
You keep
You're
getting
injured.
hurt.
you're really injury prone, and every time you get a push, you get hurt and you're sidelined for 6 to 9 months. Then you come back and you immediately want this push again. Sorry, go back to the end of the line. Other guys have proved themselves and stayed healthy. If you were smart, I would get off that CrossFit shit like everyone else is getting hurt.
On that note,
We will be
now
taking
we're gonna
a
take a break.
Hashtag Suave says.
Well, he's not leaving on his terms, so I'm happy he.
God damn it! Really? Move. No, this is staying in.
Guys, I'd like to let you know that Kristen is a professional. And we're back from break. I hope you enjoyed our message from our sponsors.
We don't
Hashtag-
have any sponsors.
This beer.
Hashtag we need sponsors.
So if you'd like to sponsor us, please comment below.
Baconator, you know what to do. All right.
Shanderbach, you know what to do.
Now we're going to be talking about the new arrivals coming to WWE.
We already did that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we kind of went over that.
We did all of it, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we did. We talked about AJ Styles. We talked about Nakamura.
Yeah, we
we
did.
talked about.
Yeah, we
I
did.
don't remember that.
What? That you blacked out because it happened. We're talking about Raw.
Leave
now.
it down in the comments below. Do we talk about it?
Nakamura's already said
Nakamura is going to be in NXT only for the pure fact is he.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gallows and them move straight to the
Yeah.
main roster because
Only
especially Gallows is already.
We did.
Guapo, you're terrible. Hashtag Guapo's terrible at moderating.
I know we didn't.
Next time I will do it.
Whatever. Fuck it. Raw the past few weeks.
It's been kind of lame till this past week.
It's had its ups and downs.
They are
past few
pushing
weeks.
the shit out of Roman Reigns and nobody likes it.
No.
No.
They wasted
just no.
beautiful opportunity for Ambrose to win and Roman to turn heel. You know, it's best for business.
WWE did the best thing possible where you had Triple H and Ambrose at the end of the Rumble.
You know what even would have been better? If they want Roman Reigns to be the babyface, that's fine. They're gonna do that. They're gonna
Turn
do it
Ambrose heel then.
Yeah, turn Ambrose heel. Then you have brother versus brother. That practically writes itself.
Kane Undertaker. Sorry, what?
They're not really brothers.
Well,
I know.
they aren't really brothers either.
No, I'm talking about
Oh yeah,
Roman and Dean.
yeah. But
In the story, Kane and Undertaker are.
Correct.
But so that would have written itself, but instead we're getting Triple H and Roman Reigns for WrestleMania.
There better be an awesome stipulation to it, or it better be a 60-man Iron Man match, or at least the last man standing.
60-minute Iron Man match.
Yes.
I think a last man standing would be better than the 60-minute Iron Man
One, because you'd have to see 60 minutes of it.
of Roman Reigns versus
I know.
Triple H.
I don't think it'll be a bad match.
Well,
Roman Reigns is not
Well,
bad in
guys-
the
Yeah,
ring.
because Triple H will carry him through it.
But he's not bad in the ring anyways.
he's not terrible. He's gotten better. He doesn't have to talk. Let's just put it that way.
He still needs to work on talking.
But it's so bad when you have the heel getting cheered.
For
on-
beating the shit out of the babyface?
Yes.
It's not good.
And then you have to write him off of Raw till Mania because of his nasal surgery. And you're to say he had to get his nose surgery because he got his nose broken, which is complete false.
Well, you know.
Because it was a
Casual
total blade
things.
job.
They're just... I think if Roman Reigns didn't just reek of this is the guy we want to replace John Cena, I feel like more people would be behind him, but he just...
It's so bad because you're writing this guy off because he's bringing the ratings down. You write him off now. You got.
I don't think he's as bad as everybody says, but that's just me. I don't think they pushed him too soon, just like they did Sheamus.
All right.
They're asking too much.
If you want him to develop,
Well,
let him be a
they're
heel.
not pushing him
He-
as fast as it is.
I'm saying, let him be a
Yeah.
heel. He can work on his promo work as a heel because he can say what he feels to the fans who are booing him. You know, it'll be natural. It'll be easy for him to work on
They
his
want to
promos.
make him the new John Cena, so they're not going to make him a heel. That's the thing.
They're dooming him.
They are doing him.
They're
It's a failed
Yeah.
project. Sorry, Vince. You failed. Move on. The crowd is never going to accept him. Look at your ratings on t-shirts right now. Who's selling more than Roman Reigns? You have Kevin Owens selling more. You have Dean Ambrose selling more. You even have Seth Rollins selling more, which don't get he's an amazing wrestler.
But he also hasn't
have
been
Austin
here.
Aries selling more and AJ Styles selling more.
AJ Styles is the highest selling superstar they got right now.
Yeah,
And
know
I
he's selling.
understand why you don't push an AJ Styles this quickly
Oh, no,
after getting
definitely
him.
not.
I don't get that, but I mean, you have guys that are faces that people like.
You've got Dean Ambrose. You've got someone like Bray Wyatt who can easily make a face turn
He's basically babyface as is.
As is, because the crowd's still cheering him.
There's another doomed project. Is Bray Wyatt?
Right now, what they're doing, they're just destroying his entire character.
Well, they want him to be the Undertaker
He's
without
not
any
that.
of the prestige because he never wins. Why should I be afraid of this guy if
Yeah,
he never
exactly.
wins?
He never wins by himself whatsoever. And he never wins because he always has people jump in the match.
Never
So
wins.
it's
Even
always-
his one-on-one matches, he never wins.
Yeah, because people jump in.
Not because people jump in, but because they have him lose.
Yeah. Just like what you should
Like, he
do with
normally
Roman
goes
Reigns,
50-50
is what
in
we'll
his-
do
in
with
his-
this segment. We'll move
And
on.
it's huge. He'll win one, then the opponent will win one, and they never really have a rubber match. The feud ends
Yeah.
when he loses and he goes on to the next person. They never really have a rubber match. It's like he'll win one, the other person will win one. No rubber match. Move on. That's how it's been for Bray Wyatt.
What do we need to move on to?
Raw.
Raw.
Because here comes the money.
That was the big part of Raw this time.
It was the biggest.
That was the biggest pop I've heard in a while.
No, it was so big. It was the best thing in sports this week, including sports entertainment and all sports.
I would just like to add
It was on ESPN.
just a personal note. I know everybody was very excited about it, and I know WWE was very excited about it. I tape Raw sometimes because I would like to fast forward through the commercials, and
hashtag spoilers.
30 minutes after it happened, the WWE Network notifies me that Shane McMahon and The Undertaker are going to wrestle before I've even watched Raw
Hold
yet,
on,
so
hold
it
on,
spoiled
hold on.
it for me.
Hold on.
Thanks.
Hold on. They are going to wrestle WrestleMania in hell. In a cell.
Okay, so I haven't seen a lot of Shane McMahon because I've almost been watching wrestling for 10 years
Hey, you
now.
see that Titantron in Dallas Stadium? I'm jumping off of that.
That's-
I've
that's
almost
what Shane
been
said.
watching for 10 years, and I don't know that I've ever seen Shane McMahon on WWE.
Oh.
Because I started
Oh,
watching
you
in
need to watch.
2007.
Oh, you
That's what
need
the
to-
network's
look,
for.
yeah,
look,
I know, but I'm just
You
saying.
need to watch Shane McMahon do a coast to coast on his dad
Oh, no,
with
no.
a trash can.
Let's negate all the wrestling.
So good.
He just has a much better presence and mic skills in the ring than Stephanie does.
Yeah.
And this is from somebody who's just seeing him really interact live for the very first time. Like, I feel like, and I don't know that he's going to, I feel like he was definitely supposed to take over. So definitely supposed to be the role that Stephanie is playing right now, but then he decided to do his own thing.
There's a lot of things on the dirt sheets and stuff like that saying that there's an actual power struggle going on in the WWE right now with McMahon.
We don't know if it's kayfabe or if it's real.
It's-
there's a lot of things being
It's
said.
a lot of things being said. Internet, real, everything. With
So I'll just let it play
entire-
out. I'm not gonna say anything on it.
All I'm gonna say is, if that's true, I feel like it's a little bit in bad taste, only for the fact that, yeah, Shane put in his work back in the day, 7 years
Yeah.
ago, but he wanted to grow outside of being, oh, you're Vince McMahon's son,
He wanted to make
you're
his
a
own name.
WWE guy.
Mm-hmm.
He made his own name in China.
He still owns his business in
Yeah.
China.
Well, it's just, I mean, negating all of that, I didn't hear about all that. I try to avoid some dirt sheets just because I like to be surprised when
Yeah.
things happen.
Well, I read that after.
But
that
you know,
happened.
just his promos, he did slip up a little bit, which Vince was able to save him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you're gonna get that though. One,
I mean,
you're-
that's just
this is your
promo
first
rust.
night back.
yeah,
You just got the biggest pop possible for that crowd, and you haven't set foot in a WWE arena or anything for the past 7 years. You're gonna be a little shell shocked.
but you know, he was still really good,
I
and
was still
he
calm and
just,
collected. He was still Shane O'Mac.
dude, and if he just put a little bit of Just for Men in his hair, he wouldn't look like he
No, he's
aged
good
a
right now.
day.
He's good right now. He's good.
Also,
He
you
needs to
can
look
tell
like he's aged some.
you can tell
He's
that
also gained some weight.
you can tell that he's bulked up because his suit was a little too small for him. It was showing every bit of muscle that he's probably gained for whatever match is going to happen.
Yeah. He's going to need it because if you've seen pictures of Undertaker on Instagram from Michelle McCool, which I follow for reasons.
His lats are ridiculous. Just saying.
Yeah, but then
Taker's
he's
getting
only good
swole.
for one match.
Hey,
Is it just for one
because he's
match?
going to get blown up in one match doesn't mean shit.
What else do we want to talk about on Raw?
Raw this week, I'm liking but not liking the direction they're moving with Kalisto. Only for the fact
yeah.
I'm getting really tired of seeing him and Del Rio go at it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
been
over
the
it.
rubber match like 8 now. I'm tired of it.
Also,
It's played out.
just throwing this out there, League of Nations, just stop it.
The Spanish.
It don't need to happen.
Well, especially since Wade
Um,
Barrett's probably going to leave.
There's that. Also because of one simple fact. New Day Rocks.
They are really good.
Day Rocks.
New
Day Rocks.
What?
New Day Rocks. Booty.
New Day Rocks. Hey, you know what else rocks? The Elite.
The Elite. Super Kick Party. Super Kick Party.
I get you.
Super Kick Party. Super Kick Party.
Are we done now?
Sorry, that happened.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
All right. So,
Look,
That wasn't
WWE.
scripted.
Look, WWE. If for whatever reason possible, make something
Negotiate
happen
that.
with New Japan. We need New Day versus freaking Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
Needs to happen. Mania. Needs
Ma-
to
if-
happen.
If not Mania, one of your network specials.
shall we start talking about that?
Network specials.
Network specials.
Oh, lately I've been
For the
seeing
low price of $9.99.
That was a smooth transition, guys. You guys are goddamn professionals.
There's been reports online of different things that WWE is thinking of moving more things from being pay-per-view events to network specials. Because with these network specials, you can't order it with pay-per-view. You can't do anything. You have to have the WWE network.
And you can just have like an hour. You can have like an hour show on there, or a
Yeah,
house
hour.
show, 2-hour show on there. Instead of having a full pay-per-view of 3 to 4 hours, you just have these small little shows. An hour show comes on
But then
for
what
one
about
match.
Well,
What
there's
about
one
places-
thing coming up this summer. The Cruiserweight Tournament.
Question.
The global
Question.
Yeah, something like that.
How are they going to do that for people that don't have the network? And
You
not
get
not
the network.
Easy.
there
Very
are places
easy.
in the world that you can't buy the network yet.
Easy. For only $9.99 a month. You find a way. It's Pirate Bay's a thing. I'm not condoning Pirate Bay. Use Pirate Bay.
Hashtag not condoning Pirate Bay.
Hashtag don't torrent. Hashtag torrent.
Hashtag loss.
Anyway,
I feel like that is
There's
a
many
mistake until they open up the network everywhere.
I'm not saying that you put everything network special. I'm just saying for the network specials, make them something worth something.
Well, I agree with
I mean,
that because
they are planning on doing King of the Ring again and making that the network special.
I'd be okay with that because it seems to be a waste on Raw.
He does.
Yeah, and they're planning on making a tournament style where you watch an hour of it a week, where you have the preliminary matches, and then
And they can do all those preliminary matches at like the house shows. You can have one match per house show.
maybe not house shows or like before Raw, after Raw,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Dark matches.
Yeah, it's everybody knows there's dark matches in WWE. Everybody knows that. That's when they film before Raw and SmackDown. They film main event and superstars.
Where do you
Which-
watch main event and superstars?
On the
Just on there?
WWE Network.
I did not mean to do that.
For only
$9.99. Unless you live in Canada where it's $11.99, but we're not talking about that.
Guys,
Spaz.
we're saying it all wrong.
You're right. It's $9.99.
It's not because we don't work for the WWE and it's copyrighted.
That's
So it's
true. It's
Nah,
Okay,
nah,
no,
nah.
we can say it. We just can't put it anywhere. Like
So-
in large text.
Like above
Nah,
our
nah,
head.
nah.
Like above our head.
No, no,
Like
no.
right here.
Make sure you're putting. Fuck. Yeah, put that.
Guapo is
Hashtag
choking.
damn guapo.
Hashtag breathe.
Guapo's been sick.
Another reason why we hadn't made a show.
Exactly.
It's either he's sick or I'm sick or she's sick.
Anything else we want to talk about? We plan on doing a short show this time.
Well, there's been one announcement for the network special March to WrestleMania coming up in
Is that a pun
2 weeks.
to WrestleMania because it's in the month of March?
I believe it is, Suave.
That's fantastic.
And for that main event, we will be getting Triple H putting up his WWE World Heavyweight title.
Against We Don't Know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Do we know?
Well, there's a slight spoiler / we're not sure.
Hashtag spoilers.
Hashtag don't quote us.
Hashtag We Don't Know.
It's supposed to be Brock and Bray Wyatt.
That makes no sense.
No sense at all. I just think they're going to be appearing on that special.
Oh yeah, probably. If they go, if that's
just pulling this out of our
look,
ass.
if that's the special that we get,
Hashtag abracadabra.
if at this special we get Brock versus Wyatt, I'll be okay.
I don't know.
It doesn't. They don't have to be in any type of title picture. Just them two going at it for the special. I'll be okay with that.
That would be cool, but you just have Ambrose just interrupted. It would just be pointless to have.
Meh. Maybe not. We don't know. Ambrose may have his own opponent for it.
So,
On that note, we're going to wrap up the show now.
But we have to talk about WrestleMania so far. What we know.
No, we don't.
oh.
WrestleMania so far for what we know.
Is on the next episode of Wrestle Recap. So
WrestleMania so far for what we know.
Suave, where can people find you?
nowhere because you can't
At
find me.
WrestleMania so far we know Triple H versus Roman. Who the fuck cares?
Talked about that.
Intercontinental. No. Fuck, I don't remember any of them.
Exactly, that's why
I should have wrote it down.
Guapo, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Twitter.
And I'm the one drinking.
Yes, you are. I don't remember shit. That's just a plain simple fact. You can
Guapo.
find me on Twitter.
Hashtag
Guapo
Michael.
at Guapo_504.
That's it.
Yep, that's all I got.
You can find me on Twitter at BlackCatFeline. I'm trying to tweet more. And
But I am the social media liaison.
he is.
He does.
He does do it more than we do.
Like once a week.
I don't.
I
You know who
tweeted
you
before
should
we
follow?
filmed.
Do you know who you should follow is at Spaz Phoenix, who tweets all the damn time, but only his own shows.
You
Because
should
Canadians
also-
have nothing else
You
to
should
do.
also follow at OKFabe, our friend Connor.
Yeah, you should, because he actually puts up shows at a regular
the time.
basis.
You should also probably follow Heel Steven, Wrestling Jesus as well. He actually talks on Twitter.
Sorry the show is short this time, guys. We're easing back into it.
We're gonna get drunk.
We're gonna go play board games. Go buy Secret Hitler, and by buy I mean print out Secret Hitler. It's an amazing game.
It's quite fun, yes.
If you haven't played Betrayal at House on the Hill, try that out. It's a lot of fun. Big
Cards
blast.
Against Humanity,
You
always
might
fun.
hate some of your friends afterwards, but
Yeah.
it's all in good fun.
All right, on that note, he's been Guapo, he's been Suave, I've been Kristen, and we're out. Bye.
Adios, mixes amigos.
Later.